What's up, my people? You know what time it is? It's your boy Kim Melanin, about to drop it like it's hot. So today we've got a very juicy topic for y'all. And guys, those who been religiously watching my content, guys, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I have something in store for y'all, but it will be coming soon and soonest, actually. I'll be giving you guys some prizes, but then I'll let you guys know as time goes on. So guys, today's topic is about, is there still a relationship after he cheated? How do we go about it? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna leave? That's the discussion for today. But before I even go further, you know what time it is. It's your boy. I need to drop the intro. Welcome back, my people. You know your boy Kim Melanin dropping it like it's hot. Right, so today I actually got one of my favorite people around. I love her energy. So you're actually gonna see one of my model friends. Her name is Constantino. I'm joking, she's Constance, man. What's up? Welcome to Fine Boys Talk.
Thank you for having me.
You heard the topic for today. We know the topic for today, pretty much. Is there a relationship after the partner cheated?
Me personally, I don't think there is a relationship.
Hey, boo.
Because now you will always look over your shoulder. Because for me, cheating is more like, once you've broken my trust once, it's always going to be on my mind. Like, when is he going to do it again? I always say, like, once you find out your partner is cheated, why stay? Because for me, if someone loves you, they're not going to cheat on you. The question then comes, why are you staying?
But hold up. But there's this notion that they say that men cheat just because they want to cheat. Okay, they can have sex with someone because they don't really love the person. But when a woman does it, she does it with the knowledge that it's over. So don't you think it's a pass for men? Like literally they're saying that a man can cheat and not love the person.
No, I don't agree with that. Because I think we've normalized something that we shouldn't be normalizing. Because we are so used to this whole thing of society, this whole thing of, you know, our parents were cheated on and they stayed, and even some women, they have that tendency of saying another woman makes the household strong.
What?
Some woman will be like, yo, if he didn't cheat, I wouldn't have had peace of mind.
Really?
Listen.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though I say I forgive the person, but I will always have that little voice that he once cheated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be private investigator number one all the time.
He came home after work at 1:30 in the morning.
I'm going to
CIA.
Listen. You will have to now report when you leave the house. Report when you get to work. Listen, it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job being cheated on, because now you've lost so much trust in that person that now you're questioning yourself.
Can the trust be regained?
No, it can't. Have you ever seen a glass bottle or a plate? If you drop it, you break it the first time, I can put it back together with some glue.
There will still be cracks though.
There will still be cracks. Next time it breaks again,
You can glue it again.
you glue it again.
Yeah.
But till when? Because for me, if you accept cheating, it means something is lacking within you.
Okay.
Because you're tolerating the bare minimum. It's the same like abuse. Once you give a person a second chance, they're just going to take a bit of 6 months. Then after 6 months, they do it again.
I get what you're saying. So let's say in a situation whereby there are kids involved. What then happens? So he cheated, yes, fair enough, but there are kids involved. You're just gonna leave that, and I'm not saying that you should stay or leave. I'm not an advocate of cheating, but I'm just saying that what then happens? Is it as easy? Because I mean, I've heard women say that it's not that easy for them to just walk away from a relationship whereby they love the person and also they had kids involved. And I know there are also some men that are going through the same situation whereby the woman cheated, but then they find it very, very difficult to walk away because they have kids involved.
It's tricky because you can't just leave because of these kids. But also, we need to move away from this thing of we staying for the kids' sake. Do not stay do not make that decision based on there are kids involved. Do not make, yes, we are married. Leaving a marriage for reasons like cheating, to some people, it comes across as it's not big. If you're going to tell somebody, I left because he cheated on me, somebody who's going to say, do you think you're going to find another person who's not going to cheat on you? Yes! You're going to find a woman that says, all men cheat. You're leaving this one, they're going to cheat on you again.
But not all men cheat.
But not all men cheat.
Yeah.
Am I going to stay in a relationship that I'm afraid to meet somebody else because now they're also going to cheat on me? I'm not going to stay in that relationship based on I'm afraid I'm going to be cheated on. So the decision of staying shouldn't be because of the children.
Well, look, one thing that I can say in this whole thing is that I think I've actually explained this. I don't know if I've said it in Fine Boys Talk, but there are two things a man needs in a woman, right? I'm not speaking for all men, but in my opinion, there are two things that a man needs in a woman. The man needs the woman that he wants and the woman that he needs. I don't know if I've ever said this to you.
We had this conversation, yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. If he finds those two in one person, he's not going to cheat on you. The reason why some of these guys, sometimes they get married and they cheat and stuff like that, or they enter a relationship and they cheat and stuff like that, is because they find what they want but not what they need, or they find what they need and not what they want.
Yeah.
So if you don't have both of them, then it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. I've not been married before. I can't speak for married people, but the little that I know and heard from people that come and talk to me who are married, is based on the fact that they said, since he got money, he's doing this. Since he got this, he's doing that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Let me explain my point properly. As men, right, we have a certain type of woman that we want as a child. Some of us want a woman that is like our mother. Some of us want a woman that is like someone we've idolized, right? Because remember, our first love as boys is our mother.
Yeah.
You see, that's where we saw our first pure love, right? Not all people are able to experience that, but I feel like majority of it, we experience that. Now, here's the thing. I'm idolizing this person, right? So I need this. There's something that I need in that instance when it comes to that kind of love.
Yeah.
And we have this mentality that we want this type of woman, right? But when we grow up, we realize that we cannot get this type of woman. Like some men want Beyonce, but they can't get Beyonce. Right? We have this thing that we have this beautiful woman on, like, you know, we have this idea that she's so super nice and whatever the case might be. But we can't get that woman because that woman is not what we need to grow as a man.
Yeah.
Then we get a woman that we need. And then the woman helps us to grow into the man we're supposed to be. We have the money now. But what tends to happen is that if that woman doesn't have the one you want and need in her, what we tend to do is now we go and chase the one that we wanted.
Yeah.
And that is the ones that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Those ones that we see, the eye-pleasing ones. I don't want to mention any other names, but that's the thing. Every man has a kind of woman that they want. And they will say, this is the type of woman that I want. But in a nutshell, if they don't find those two in the wife or those two in the partner, they mostly will end up going out.
But
hey, what kind of human being is this?
Go and ask your grandfather.
I would agree with you 100%. If we were still living in the ages of arranged marriages, because then because arranged marriage is like, this is the woman that you need, right?
Yeah.
But it's not the woman that you want. But right now, first impressions last.
And how's that going for us?
No, wait. Wait.
Okay, cool.
First impressions, right, is you see me because I'm the woman that you want. You don't know whether I am the woman that you need.
Yeah.
And then as you get to know me,
Yeah.
you get to realize that, but she has the need, right? What I need in this person to become my wife.
Yeah.
Then the person becomes your wife. Then you start looking for something else that you want. But you forget that when you attracted her, when she was attracted to you, it was what you wanted at first. So where did it go wrong?
Okay. So sometimes, remember, there are many ways that can go wrong. Sometimes there are some men that are in a rush to get married. And then when they get a certain age, they have this pressure of getting married. And they can get married to anyone. And
Yeah.
then that could also be where it went wrong. But one thing I actually wanted to say, based on what you were saying, is that, remember this. Arranged marriages actually had less divorce rate than now.
But why?
Because now the issue is we base everything on love, but we don't really know how to love because we think love is a feeling.
Wait a minute.
No. But let's just put love aside
Yep.
first. Arranged marriages last because it was an obligation of the woman to serve, to be there for their husband. That's why when you say that your first love is your mother, right?
Yeah.
And you meet a woman, in your mind, you want your mother in another woman.
I remember someone said, "Go and marry your mother."
Like, do you understand? So
Yeah.
don't want to go into the Bible and all that.
No, go.
But I'm going to
Here
say,
is no filter.
when
Go.
you get married, right, it says that men leave your mother and your father and cleave onto this new person that you
Yeah, boo,
met,
for sure.
right? But one thing that I've learned about men is that they do not want to leave their
mother.
mothers. They don't want to leave. And this is the thing, is that women leave.
Do they really leave your mothers and fathers?
No, women leave.
They don't.
No, listen. Women leave the environment, leave their mother and fathers to adapt to your mother and fathers, to your traditions and cultures and everything,
Okay.
right? Self-esteem, mostly because of how I grew up.
Okay.
My whole background is the reason why I clinged onto a relationship, onto a marriage that I thought it's good for me and for my kids. And have friends. And remember, with me, there was domestic violence also included. So all of those factors was...
I'm getting goosebumps.
It was the reason why I stayed. It wasn't because of he cheated. It was because of I lacked self-love.